How's it going, Libra? Thanks for checking out my channel here at Reflexive Moon Tarot. So this reading is a general read for the full moon in Taurus, and let's get this going. Oops, move my phone out of the way. So this is for the Libra in any sign, in any aspect. Basically, the standard is Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and Jupiter. I prefer Moon, since this is Reflexive Moon Tarot. So let's get this general read for the Libras. And we have the Four of Swords. So this is a period of retreat after being most likely stabbed in the back on some level, and by multiple people too even. You've experienced some mental anguish, emotional nature that is causing you mental anguish, and you're in a period of retreat to sort of overlook and assess the situation. Why would this happen to you? So I'll just inject here. Don't take it personally. People have their own problems, which causes them to act out of jealousy, out of resentment and spite. There may be some valid, aggravating factors that you could have contributed to the situation. And this is the perfect time for you to assess those and make necessary adjustments as you move forward. But either way, it's a period of retreat to allow yourself to look over what it is that's happened to you. And crossing that is a person who is very cheap, overindulgent, greedy. These could be qualities within yourself that are crossing this concern that you're having. What it is that you need to change within yourself that may have caused people to hurt you in some way or caused difficulty in your relationships. And overlooking the situation, it may be a little bit of a while before you really are willing to step out into the great unknown of, self-reflection, change, and, just like putting yourself out there for the most part. You do have money on your mind though, and subconsciously you know that grounding work is what you need to really basically exercise. And I would even say, get yourself out there on the land, maybe even during this full moon in Taurus, which is, an earth sign as well. Go look at the stars even. Just give yourself a reason to plant your feet on the ground and look up, is what this is telling me right now at this time. Okay, so we have an oracle card that's popped up. This card has a set of 10 bonus cards. This deck, I should say. The Triomphe della Luna. So this card here is, it's called the Winged Ones. And there are a lot of aggravating factors right now in your situation, it looks like. There's a lot of harsh realities that you're dealing with. And it looks like you're avoiding your problems as a result. But it's not effective. These problems aren't going to go away. They are going to continuously bite you in the ass until you turn around, basically, and deal with the situation. It looks like courage is something that you really have to hone in on. And that's a very earthly driven force, courage. It's also fiery as well. Page of Swords. So coming from a place where you have been learning, or not learning, I should say, how to basically channel your mental energy in a way where you're being a good student. There's something at you, though, that is really making it difficult. It's causing you to be this reversed queen on some level. This immaturity. Despite your very, very earthly tendencies as it is, your mind is not really in a good place. It's not in a mature place. So it's going to take courage for you to figure out what it is that you need in order to grow. And that could just be sucking it up and doing the job of what it is that you need to get done. I feel like there's other aggravating factors, though, because you're not satisfied. There is, like, you're not able to take care of yourself on some level. There's been something that's held you back. And it looks like it's something outside of yourself. It feels like, at least to me, with this reversed Nine of Coins. Could have been like an injury or illness. Something that's gotten in your way. And then we have the 3 reversed. So whatever energy you've put into your situation, like, it's almost like you have a very pessimistic attitude about having to chill out and take the time that you need to process whatever it is that you've been through recently. It's going to affect your creative, like, it's going to affect your capacity to have basically a turnaround with energy. It's going to be a blockage if you don't deal with that. And that's basically how you're in this situation to begin with, which is interesting. It's like your own attitude getting you down. Maybe you have some issues with negative self-talk. You have this, looks like you have that. Your earth energy is so powerful. It's embedded within your psyche. Maybe you actually have a lot of earth placements in your chart, perhaps. Ooh, look at this. So the way others see you is that you are a queen on some levels. They recognize how fabulous you are, your ability to be in tune with nature. You have an understanding of what the ground has to offer us, the plants, the animals. And your ideas are gestating at this time. People see your ideas gestating, or they see your skills, even just life in general. It's like they see you in a period of development, and they're waiting for you to show what it is that, not rebirth, but like the birth of whatever it is that you're working on. They want to see that. And your fears are that you don't have what it takes. You do not have the skills or tools to move forward. But that's certainly tied in with this period of reflection. You may be afraid that you don't have what it takes, but you need to figure out why. Why are you so afraid? Why are you struggling as a large human with the capacity to use weaponry to slaughter these little creatures that are, at your tail? Why is that such an issue for you? This fear, when you're so grounded as it is. It's like there's something that you need to accept and grow up out of. Maybe that, you're the boss of yourself. You got to show up and be your own boss, be your own parent, be your own. Just tap into your conscience, that voice that's within you. Right? This person here, their conscience is not, it's not having them. And they're ready to slaughter it because they just want to be immature and do their own thing. And it's tricky. It's very tricky, with especially with the way that barriers keep people in a certain place. Ooh, fake it till you make it. This is the doppelganger card. It came up in, I can't remember which other spread. But this is you putting on the outfit of courage and bravery. This is literally an extension of this card. This person here, this kid is almost dressed up as one of these little birdie creatures. And let's just have a quick look at that for a moment. So the doppelganger card is all about introspection. So this literally is a reflection of this card, and it is totally linked with the Four of Swords. This is you discovering your innate potential, coming together with yourself, almost also like the Lover's card. It's a self-love card. It's also the card of strength, taming your beast within via courage. And here you are, coming into yourself as the star, recognizing the knowledge that you carry, and also holding up the view that you have of this world and all that surrounds it. It becomes a very mature, refined view and take on life. So with that, thank you so much for checking out this reading, and I hope it resonates. If it does, please do hit that like and subscribe button, and we will catch you next time. Take care.